Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about fashion because, as you guys know, it's 2022 and I need to be upgrading my fashion relatively soon. However, as usual, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about are these katana skins, or these weapon camos, and I want to explain why they are so expensive. If you look on ship 2, they're like 9 million meseta, and if you're like on ship 4, it's like 11 million or 12 million meseta, and it's stupidly expensive. And why is that? Well, the main reason is because, first of all, your sheath actually matches your base wear, or like whatever color your base wear is, it will match the color. That's really amazing. But second of all, and probably more importantly, is the blade looks freaking beautiful. So we can see here, once the blade is actually unsheathed, if we zoom into the hilt, you're gonna notice it's got this really beautiful cherry blossom pattern. However, on top of that, and probably the more important thing, is the color of the actual blade will change based off your base colors. So you can see my base color is like a gray/yellow, which is why the blade itself is like kind of gold. However, let us change to something that pops out. Let's change to a red. So now we've changed to a red costume, and look at the blade. Just from a distance, you could already tell there's a dark red here and a dark red up here. But when we zoom in, look at that gradient. Look at it. It is freaking beautiful. And this is why this katana camo is so expensive. Well, it doesn't only work for katanas, it's also for twin daggers as well as the rifle, of course. And this is one of the top reasons on why the NGS weapon camos are so much better than the base weapon camos. Simply because look at that, I switched to this costume, which is more red, it's more prominent, and look at the entire blade. The entire blade itself is red. And then when the light reflects on it, it's like orange and gold. It's super sick and super beautiful. And yeah, it's super expensive. However, that is not everything I want to talk about. I also want to pop onto my Twitter account to show you guys some inspiration that I've been looking at, simply because I treat my Twitter as like a database to store fashion photos and stuff. And yeah, I've gotten a lot of inspiration from a lot of players with really awesome fashion. So let's hop over there now. So for those who don't know, there is currently a screenshot contest going on for NGS, and this is why there are a bunch of people posting some really beautiful screenshots. As we can see right here, this is a cast, looks really nice. I really love the lance and the wings and everything. However, do keep in mind some of these pieces are from base PSO2, so you may not have access to them, but nevertheless, it is really good inspiration to look at these screenshots and be like, oh my goodness, I didn't know you could do XYZ with all of these different fashion pieces. Like over here again, we have another cast, looks like a Gundam, very beautiful. But what's even more impressive is this right here. I think they're a ranger and they're using the laser beam, and that's how they got this screenshot, but looks freaking sick. Next up, we've got the cyber mask, looks really detailed, really cool. It kind of reminds me of Cade from Destiny, because I like Cade, he was a great character, but then they had to kill him off in 2. I was very upset about that. But yeah, I really like this, really cool. Here we have a beautiful shinobi. I really love the blade. Look how detailed that blade is. It looks freaking beautiful. Here's another screenshot with a close-up of the blade, and it just matches this aesthetic so well. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that blade is so good. Then we've got even more awesome cast cosplays over here. Look at that. Look at this screenshot. This is beautiful. The way they captured the screenshot, oh my goodness. But I love this one even more. Look, the blade also works on casts, which is freaking awesome as well. Of course, we have a Len cosplay over here, which is really well done. I really love how they captured the face, as well as this little scarf. I don't actually know what scarf this is, but yeah, it's freaking adorable. We've got Kaya from Genshin Impact. And this post right here was actually posted by the designer of this outfit. So you can see here is the concept art, very beautiful. The katana is also included in the concept art, and look at that, beautiful. But I love this screenshot the most. Look at that. You can see very clearly the fade over here of that pink And there's a red over here. So nice. I really, really love this blade. Holy cow. Of course, we have to have Pecora over here. And yeah, just Pecora doing Pecora things. For my friends who play Genshin Impact, here is Yae Miko. I really like what they did with this. Honestly, I have no idea how they got the hair, but it looks freaking amazing. They even have the ears and everything. So super impressive. No idea how they did it though. We've got Yunjin over here from Genshin Impact, and this is so good. It is made so well. The moment you look at this, you're like, that's Yunjin from Genshin Impact. I have no idea how they did it, but oh my goodness, it looks so good. This is another favorite of mine, a Gundam type of look, and what's even better is look. They've even got like half of the face torn off and worn out. Yeah, how do you do this? How? It looks so good. It looks so freaking good. Of course, we got to throw some JoJo's in here as well. So very, very beautiful cosplay. We have Shenhe over here. This literally came out like 2 days after Shenhe's release on Genshin Impact, and they made this cosplay. I was like, what on earth? That is crazy fast, and it really looks like her. I love what they did with the eyes. I don't know which eye this is, but that looks amazing. And of course, we got to end it with a troll one, and that is this one right here. And oh my goodness, look how troll this is. Look how derpy these rappies are. Holy crap. I love this one on the right. The one on the right, I wanna try to replicate that with the eyes, but it looks so dumb. But I love it. I love it. Freaking beautiful. So after browsing through Twitter for some inspiration, I now have a general idea on exactly what I want to do for my new costume for 2022. However, you guys will have to wait until after the 26th because my outfit doesn't come out till the 26th. My hairstyle doesn't come out till the 19th. And I have bought a couple of accessories already from this current scratch, which I will be using, and I'll mash them all together and create a beautiful, beautiful costume. I do have a couple accessories which I will be pulling from my base PSO2 accessories simply because there are no hair ties for some reason. I can't find any NGS variant of hair tie accessories. So I was like, huh, interesting. So yeah, I will be using some of the base PSO2 accessories in order to get the hair tie because yeah, I just couldn't find any NGS ones. So in conclusion, stay tuned till the end of the month where I will be showing off my new fashion for the rest of 2022. I've pretty much got the face set up with the makeup and everything, so that is done. Now I just need to wait for my hairstyle as well as the actual costume itself, and then I'll probably need to do some color changing as well as changing around the accessories in order to make everything fit. But ever since I started dabbling into fashion again, I've realized that you can spend a lot of time in the salon. Like, you know, normally I log into the game, I grind, I kill things for like 3 to 4 hours and then I log off or whatever, right? But when you go into the salon, you can sit there for like 6 hours without noticing the time. Then suddenly you're like, wait a second, it's dinner time already? Where did my time go? And yeah, I just started to realize this because I've never dabbled this deep into fashion. I've just kind of, you know, just randomize a few things, just make things generic or make things look okay enough, and then I just go off and go fight stuff because, you know, you're not really looking at your character's face when you're fighting all the time. But yeah, I kind of dived head first into this fashion game with all the screenshots and all of that, and oh my goodness, there's so much to do in NGS just because of the fashion aspect alone. However, I do understand that fashion isn't for everyone, you know. Some people just want to have a nice cool weapon and go out and just slaughter things, and you know, I understand that because I'm pretty much the same. However, ever since I started learning how to make like a smug look on a face or make the kawaii uwu mouth thing, like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's super, super crazy how much time you can spend just perfecting every little thing on like your character's expression, the way they smile, their eye shape. It's really, really crazy. But it's a lot of fun. So if you guys are bored of NGS and you've got nothing to do and you're just like, I'm sick of farming, maybe try some fashion because you can spend a lot of time in the salon, and at least I found it really, really fun. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But anyway, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome?